All right, we all like to go shopping, especially at those wholesale clubs like BJ, Sam's, Costco. It's generally 15 to 30% less expensive than those big box stores, but is the membership you're paying for actually worth it?
And are you missing some benefits? There are some member benefits that you may not even know about, let alone be taking advantage of, that could save you even more money.
We love talking about saving money around here. Basic membership actually costs an average of like $50 to $60, and a business or premium membership that'll run you around $100 to $120 depending on the chain.
So most memberships come with a primary card and a second card for another adult. Joining us now, business and market analyst, is Seth Denson. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Great to be here. Yeah. Always great to be here.
Let me say really quickly, I was texting my mom behind the scenes.
Yeah.
She said she is, quote, salivating over this segment. She is the biggest Costco fan ever.
Okay, well then don't buy salad there. Yeah, we'll talk about that, but yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, overall, is the wholesale club membership, is it worth it? When you look at it overall, just
as in most things, Fanchen, it depends on what you use it for. But if you are wise in how you use it, absolutely. You mentioned the average cost. Well, the average American can save somewhere between $100 and $150 just in fuel alone by using these things. Now, that being said, if you're going and buying the 2-pound block of cheese that's going to have penicillin growing on it in about a week or two, and you don't have a big enough family to utilize it, maybe that's not the best thing to use at those memberships.
And if you are eating the 2-pound block of cheese, you might have
there's another issue.
I think we had a segment earlier, maybe that, yeah, exactly.
So we talk about these perks. Of course, there's the savings, but you say there's perks that people have no idea about. One that you just told me about blew my mind.
Yeah, so autos, cars, right?
What?
You can actually go on CostcoAutos.com and you can build the car you want. They have approved dealerships. You don't have to haggle. You walk in with that piece of paper. That is the price. That is the car. You got it. You're done.
I have never
Fantastic. Yeah. Travel membership, travel. If you don't know where to go, they have travel services, home repair, HVAC repair, all these things you can get by being a member at one of these stores.
Okay, what about medical services? We're hearing about medical services at Costco as well, or some of the other...
Yeah, Sam's Club as well.
Sam's Club, okay.
Yeah, fantastic. Most major insurances are accepted to these things. The great thing is at Sam's Club and Costco, if you want to just use their pharmacy, you don't have to be a member. You can actually go in and just use their pharmacy without being a member. But if you want to see any of their providers or buy any of their durable goods, a lot less expensive because they're buying those things in bulk, and you can still file it on your insurance.
I want to kind of talk about some of these numbers because a 2018, just to go along with what you said, a 2018 Consumer Report study found that Costco has the cheapest prescription drugs among brick and mortar stores. You can also get health screenings, hearing tests, vision services, eyewear, even medications for your pet. So does insurance cover medical goods and services that
just as if it would if you bought it anywhere else, Fanchen. Yeah, absolutely. And again, you can always ask to see what the cash price pay is too, even if you don't want to use your insurance, because especially on prescription drugs and some of the other things, you're paying cash might even be a better deal than if they run it through your insurance at these places.
I have found that, yeah.
You know, I found myself guilty of, oh, it's on sale, let me buy 2.
Yes.
So I'm not actually saving money. Are there downsides to these memberships?
Yeah, great point, Hannah. Just because it's a great deal doesn't mean it's a great deal for you, right? And so you got to be careful about those things. A lot of the seasonal goods that you can buy, they're trying to kind of catch your eye with. You can sometimes get a better deal at Walmart and some of the other big box stores on those things. So, but again, some of those things we've already talked about, autos, even food, if you're buying in bulk for a family, just make sure you don't buy too much. Those are the downsides. People end up throwing away a lot more than they use because it looks so good. So, what do I say all the time? Discipline is key. Right? If you are disciplined, you're key, or you're going to be disappointed. Discipline or disappointment, it's your call.
And don't go shopping, especially go shopping when you're hungry. That's like
great point.
Age-old thing,
Unless you go, my wife and I early on, date nights at Sam's Club.
Samples?
Really?
Samples?
Yes.
Absolutely. That was a cheap dinner.
The last thing you forgot was the $1.50 hot dog, but that's
You gotta love that. And by the way, you don't have to be a member for that either. You just go in and get that.
Love it.
Love that too. Business and market analyst Seth Denson. This is why we love him. Thank you for coming in the studio today.
Great to be here.
Good to see you. Useful information. And we'll be right back.